Hello everyone, welcome back. I recently made a couple shopping trips to CVS and Walgreens and I grabbed a bunch of new makeup. I got a couple new eyeshadow palettes, lip product, some new Aqua Lashes from Ardell that you apply with no glue, just water. And this is the look that you are going to see a tutorial for using all of the new products I purchased. And I have to say that the lashes were interesting. You're gonna wanna stay tuned for that at the end. I also purchased the new Milani cream blushes, but those I bought directly from the Milani website. I have not seen them at either of these stores just yet. So if you'd like to hear about what's new at the drugstore, some of my first impressions, and how I achieved this makeup look, then please keep on watching. All right, I'm gonna start with my eyes today. I just really want to jump right into trying out one of the eyeshadow palettes that I purchased. And as always, I'm priming my lids. This is my go-to P. Louise eyeshadow primer. I picked this up from a Morphe store last year, or I should say I purchased it at a Morphe store. Picked it up, sounds like I just stole it. Picked it up, put it in my bag. I purchased it at a Morphe store last year, and then I repurchased it at the Morphe store here in Vegas about a month or so ago. I love that. So, this is gonna be a tough decision. I purchased this NYX Diamonds and Ice Please eyeshadow palette that looks like this. Ooh, that's really pretty. But then I also purchased this Almay Intense Eye Color eyeshadow palette. I picked up the one for blue eyes. I am almost 100% certain that Almay used to have something similar to this years ago, where it was an eyeshadow palette for specific eye colors that brought out, yes, actually it's all coming back to me. I even remember the model was Elaine Irwin Mellencamp, and then Elaine Irwin. She was married to John Cougar Mellencamp for a while. Isn't it funny how things just sometimes just come right back to you? So yeah, they had eyeshadow palettes dedicated to individual eye colors. So I thought this was neat that they had just revisited that idea, and I thought these colors were really pretty. I think for this video, I'm going to use the NYX palette and save this one for maybe a quick get ready with me type of video, or let me know in the comments what type of video you would like to see me do using this palette. I just really, now that I've opened it, I feel like I want to dive into this. I want to use a little tape for this look. It's been a while since I've used tape to do my eyes, and I just really like how it gives my hooded, downturned eyes a very lifted cat eye look. So I put the tape on the back of my hand and then rip it off so it's not super sticky. And then try to make this even. And I'm gonna go into this caramel brown shade using a big fluffy brush. This one is from BK Beauty. And I am going to swipe that through my crease as my transition shade. And I'm actually going to zoom you in for this. That is a nice amount of pigment, I feel. It's kind of like an orangey brown, and I like it. And I'm winging it out towards my temples. So first shadow, first impressions. It's blending smoothly, even though I haven't added any pressed powder to the lid beforehand. And some shadows will stick if I don't set my primer. The shadows will just be really difficult to blend. And this one is blending very easily. So now with a smaller brush, I am going to use this dark, like a dark brown. It almost looks like it has a hint of plum to it as well. This is going to be interesting. Just gonna, oh, I was about to say I'm just gonna put that on my outer corners, but as you can see, I was taken aback by how pigmented the shadow is. I was not expecting that. I like this. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, I know it looks a little weird at the moment. I'm with you. It's looking a little strange. I don't know where I'm going with this, but we're gonna make it work. I think I'm not gonna use the lime green for this look. I will play around with it, I promise. And if I do and it looks good, I will post a photo on my Instagram. But for today, I am going to, yes, play it safe and use this really beautiful shimmering taupe and put that on my lid. Oh, wow, this is gorgeous. It has like a hint of gold. I truly thought it was just a grayish taupe, but it has a bronzy gold undertone to it. Ooh, I love this. This is stunning. Stunning! I don't know why I just sang, but that's how excited I am. Now I don't have a shade to place under my brows, but that's okay because I am going to, once I do my brows, carve them out with a little concealer. So that will give a little bit of brightness under here. But for now, I think I'm gonna blend one more time using that BK Beauty brush. And I think I'm going to, I don't know why this side seems to be giving me problems. Okay, now we can take off the tape. Look at that. And look at that. All right, for eyeliner, I think this look is gonna need some winged liner. Now, normally I would use this Kiss Lash Glue liner because I love it for when I apply false eyelashes. And I do have a pair of false eyelashes I want to try in this video. But these are the new Ardell Aqua lashes that are supposed to be secured with just water. It says dip and apply, no adhesive needed. So this should be interesting. I also, however, have a mascara to try, which is this one from L'Oreal. It is the Air Volume Mega Mascara. So I'm gonna try this first, show you what that looks like, give you my first impressions, and then we'll try these Aqua lashes. I am concerned. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how this is going to work. Oh, the point is that instead of using this Kiss Lash Glue liner, which I have to tell you is very, very good, I'm gonna use this liner from Winky Lux. I'm pretty sure I got this in a FabFitFun box, but you can purchase it at Target. So I just did like a little baby wing, nothing major, because I feel like I have enough of a wing with the shadow. So the wing liner is on, and now I'm gonna curl my lashes. And now I'm gonna try the new mascara. The tube is kind of pretty. Let's see what sort of brush this has, or wand. I like the wand. Ooh, that's nice. It's giving me a lot of separation and a very feathery effect. I am going to apply another coat, but I'm going to do my right eye first. It seems to be holding the curl as well. All right, it's time for another coat on this side. Got a little bit of a clump. Yeah, the second coat's getting a tad clumpy. Now lately I have not been putting any mascara on my lower lashes. Probably for the past 2 months I have not put mascara on my lower lashes. If I do, I put a little bit just on the outer corners of the lower lashes. So what I'm gonna do now is I am going to clean up my under eyes with some makeup remover. And then I am going to apply some foundation, concealer, and do my brows because I do not have any new drugstore products in those categories. I've been looking for the new Revlon Color Stay, I think it's called Light. Where's my phone? I'll put a photo of it up on the screen, but it's a new lightweight Color Stay. And I've seen a couple of reviews of it on YouTube, but I cannot find it in any store. I can't find it on Amazon. I checked Walmart online, they didn't have it, didn't see it at Target, didn't see it at Walgreens, didn't see it at CVS yet. So that said, I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear for my foundation. Then I will use the Milani Conceal and Perfect Concealer. And then for my brows, I am going to use the Ulta Beauty Ultra Slim Brow Pencil in Taupe. So I will be right back. Okay, so foundation, concealer, brows are completed. I used this CoverGirl True Blend Minerals Translucent Powder in Banana. This is not a new product, but it's new to me, and it was kind of a mistake. I put some of it underneath my eyes to set my concealer, and it's a little yellow looking. I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but this would be great for someone with deeper skin. So before I move on to using one of the new Milani cream blushes, I'm going to bronze and lightly contour my face with this Milani Silky Matte Bronzer in Suntan. By the way, when I powdered my face, I stayed away from the cheek area so that I could easily apply the cream blush. Before we do that though, I do want to finish off the eyes by taking a little smudger brush and that original brown shade that we used as our transition and run that along my lower lash lines. I am really, really loving this palette. Now we'll take a little dot of this shimmery color. I think I want to try that damp and see if it comes out a little bit bolder. Oh yeah, much bolder. A little bit here as well. So which Milani blush should I use? Thinking this one. This one is called Nude Kiss. And I'm just going to use my fingers, smile, and these are very pigmented. This Nude Kiss is a lot pinker than I expected, but I don't hate it. I think it's kind of pretty. And I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but I did have to order these from the Milani website. I have not seen these in stores yet either. But Milani has pretty fast shipping. And for my international viewers, I'm so sorry, I don't know if these are available to purchase on the Milani website or not. I'll have to check and see if they ship internationally. So far, I'm pretty happy with the way this is turning out. And I think for highlight, maybe I'll try a little bit of the shade I put in my tear duct on my cheekbones. No, it's kind of too chunky for that. Nix that idea. Yeah, don't do that. For my highlight, I'm just going to use one of my favorites of all time, CoverGirl Pearl Crush. And this is with a Wet n Wild brush from the My Melody collection. Look at this highlighter. So, so good. I purchased this Revlon Color Stay Satin Ink. I wonder why all these brands are using the term ink, because Maybelline's is Super Stay Matte Ink, and this is Color Stay Satin Ink. Okay, I have tried this already because I just couldn't help myself. Whenever I get a lip product, I just feel this urge to try it on immediately. And I have to say the color selection on these was not great. There was one that looked like it would have been the shade I would choose, sort of a nude beige, but it looked like it pulled very gray, almost like a grayish tone, and that makes me look not good, not flattering at all. It was called Your New Go-To, and I tried to look online for swatches and I didn't see any yet. It must be just that new of a product, but I'm sure by now, by the time this video goes up, there will be some swatches available. Anyway, I purchased the shade, I didn't bring my glasses. It says shade 900 and something in Peace, Pink and Peace. The correct name will be in the description box. But I don't love it on me, but we're gonna try it again. We're gonna try it again and see what you think. Actually, I like it better than I did when I first tried it. I don't know if it was the lighting when I used it the other day or what, but now I actually kind of like it. It feels very smooth. It's pigmented and it's not applying patchy. I do want to use a lip liner though. I don't know why this looked so much orangier when I first tried it. Wow, I'm glad I gave it a second chance. All right, so here's the completed look without any false lashes. I'm gonna put a little bit of this LA Girl eye brightening pencil in my waterline. All right, now it's time to try these Aqua Lashes. I have a little cup of water over here. So let's see, it says just dip and apply. Dip and apply, huh? Okay, let's see. Once again, should have brought my glasses in. Whew. And I just got up to grab some scissors to trim the lashes, and I forgot to grab my glasses. Easy 3-step application. Check fit. Align band with natural lash line to check for fit. Remove lashes, trimming each end, yes, yes, yes. Activate adhesive. Immerse lash band in warm water for 10 to 15 seconds. Ensure lash band is fully saturated before applying to the lash line. Then apply the lashes. Secure lash band by pressing onto lash line. Removal. To remove, saturate a cotton swab with water and apply along the lash band. Gently peel away lash strip, starting from the outer corner. So water glues it down, but water also removes it. Okay, so I'm gonna need a more shallow bowl. So the lash band is kind of thick. My camera is having trouble focusing up close, but I think you can tell that the band is on the thick side. And it's a very stiff band. I don't know about this. Okay. I am going to cut. Wow, I think that is the stiffest lash band I have ever used. So I cut off a little bit at the front and I cut off a little bit on the outside. But I feel like I might need to cut more. And they don't bend at all. They kind of stick straight out. All right, I got my bowl of warm water. I am fully submerging the lash band. What did it say, 10 to 15 seconds? This already seems too time consuming. I mean, they're stuck on. In the photo on the back, they look like they're curled up. These don't look like that at all. I suppose I can try to curl them once the glue is set. They do feel secure, I'll say that. So let's put the other one on, and then I will try to curl them to make them look somewhat natural, because they do not look natural whatsoever at this point. See, they don't bend at all, so it's hard to get them to adhere to your lash. Ardell, 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 what were you thinking with these? I mean, am I wrong? I'm sure you'll let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, but I don't think these are flattering. All right, I just curled one. Unfortunately, I think I was out of frame when I did it, and it looks a little bit better. Definitely looks better. I curled this side. I'm gonna give this a couple more seconds to dry before I attempt to curl that one. What I will do is I will edit this video tomorrow. So I will put either on the screen as a caption or in the description box how easily they were to remove. If hopefully they are easy to remove. I will give you a little update on how the removal went. I feel like this lip has turned very pink on me, pinker than I would like. So I'm gonna take a little concealer and I'm gonna pop that right here. And just make it a little bit more of a pink nude. Okay, this is the completed look. I did take a couple of selfies when I was in my room doing my hair and getting dressed, and I did notice that the lashes left a little bit of a whitish look along my upper lash lines, so I did have to go back over the band with the liquid liner. So as of right now, I would not recommend these Ardell Aqua Lash It. I don't think they're horrible, but they're definitely not my favorite, and I don't think they're very beginner friendly, even though there's no glue required, and that's the sticking point for a lot of people, that no pun intended, but it is. I hear all the time that people have issues with getting the glue to stay on, or getting the lash to stay on, or how much glue to apply. And I personally think that problem is easier solved by either practice or using a magnetic lash or a lash glue liner like this one. Who knows, I might change my mind, but first impressions, meh, don't waste your money. I will say that I am loving the Milani cream blushes. This is the second shade I've tried, and they're very creamy, they're long wearing, they blend out beautifully. I can definitely see these being a potential dupe or alternative for the Fenty Cheeks Out cream blushes. And then for the eyeshadow, I think you could tell if you watched the demo of the eyes. I love this palette. I am looking forward to trying the other two pressed pigments in here. And I'm looking down because I'm trying to find that other palette. I have that Almay palette that I will use in another video. I'm actually not really sure why I'm even showing it to you in this video, other than just to let you know that it exists. And maybe if you are nostalgic like me and you want to try the 2020 version of the Almay Intense Eye Color Shadow Palettes, then look for these at CVS. That's where I found mine, but I'm sure within a week or two they will be more widely available. And then this Color Stay Ink lip product. I really like the way it feels. I have not worn it out all day to test if it really will stay on, especially under a mask. Not bad. Nothing really came off on my hand. It took the shine down a little bit, but And lastly, I did purchase one other item at CVS, which is this nail polish from Essie. It did look like it was new, part of their new holiday color story. This shade is called Lace Up and Get Down. And this is the color. It is a little bit gritty, even with a top coat, but it's a really cool color. It's iridescent, and then it has these little multicolored micro glitters in it. I just think it's a really festive, beautiful color. All right, that'll do it for this What's New at the Drugstore video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. As always, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and join the Risa Does Makeup family. You can also find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter under the same username, Risa Does Makeup. I look forward to seeing you all again in my next video.